Streaming now. Fuck. Okay, whatever. I want this logged. All right, so fucking new CS update, Inferno, the fucking Molly changes I fucking don't like.
It's all great. I am a huge fan of this update.
I hate this update. Okay,
Number one
M4
fan.
change. I like the M4 change, right? They
I
changed
actually
Vertigo,
like.
dude.
I actually do like, personally, because it changes things up. I like the update. I want to play. It makes me want to play the game, and see like.
Oh,
How things are
I
different.
can't even dot clear this because our
Yep.
server is not even like ready to play.
Like this cat. Yeah, I like this fucking catwalk. Can you...
Okay, we've got to find like a CT smoke that lands like here for, and then we can wrap into like. What the fuck did they
Interesting.
do?
This is great.
I mean, I already didn't like Vertigo, but I understood how it played. Now I actually don't know how
No,
it
but
fucking
this
plays,
is-
dude.
This is a great change.
I know you're a fucking Vertigo addict, bro. I don't like this catwalk. I don't like change. I don't know. Fucking.
The thing that I don't like about this catwalk is just how like barren, like how this doesn't look like it should be. It doesn't look like part of the map. Like here, this. Like if I was just against this texture, I would not be able to tell I was on Vertigo. But like this catwalk could be on just like an arms race map. I don't fucking know. However, I do actually like it's interesting to me because
All right, are we
this
becoming
is like
Vertigo
it's
globals now?
this is good for CT and T.
Bro,
like,
imagine you're playing
I'm
on the
curious.
railing here with the cover of the pillar, dude.
Also, another benefit is people will no longer. Actually, this is a negative. People will no longer give me free
Wait, can
kills
you
by
double
playing
boost
on this
here?
angle. Yes.
Oh my fucking god.
Issue with this double boost. You can hold. Like, hold on. Well, you can just get up here, but you can hold You can hold this, but you could get you can get shot from the angle that you're not holding. So it's not
You can still
as
do the
as
boost
like a
tactics,
gimmick
right?
play. It's decent. Yeah, this should be the same. Yeah, this is the same.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
No, I think this is interesting. You see, I like changes like this because I like change actually in Counter-Strike typically, unless it is the framework of the game. Like by that I mean the network, like the fucking interp and stuff. Like I don't appreciate when it's made worse. Like from Go to 2, but map changes, like meta stuff, I like because it just makes me actually interested in it.
Okay, so they didn't change Mirage. It's just some fixes to the map.
I'm thinking someone can play this. The thing is, like, if you play this pillar angle, you might want someone to support you here. But now, if the T's get side, like someone can just walk up here and hold this, and like it denies half of the rotate. So if you're both towards here to fight over here, then the T's can potentially just walk up and hold.
Okay, this will be interesting to see. Changes for this.
Like, I wonder if this adds in too many fucking angles, but at the same time I like it. Like my only worry is this adds in just too many. Like the site is now just full of fucking random angles, and it might be too much. But
Take out
besides
Vertigo,
that,
man. Give me back my cash.
I like Vertigo, but I can agree with that. Cash is great.
What is
Although
this, dude?
this is great. I don't know what you mean. The only thing it's missing is the air boosts, as I said. It's missing the mid-air.
Can you
boost.
3-man boost here? I wonder. Dude, imagine 3-man boosting.
Also, this adds another, like, if site is smoked. As a Heaven player, now you can't just sit there. Like
And get fucked.
you'll have to worry about after like a few seconds someone shifting up that, which I also like. But I don't know. It offers a lot more variation for both teams, like for T and CT on A, which is why I like it. I like when it's not set in like that's one of the I think one of the problems I have with Dust 2 is I feel like there's a lot of the map where there's like one way to do something.
Dude, I can cut off completely cut off rotations from this angle here.
Yeah,
What
that's
the fuck?
yeah. You can do it from there. You can do it from out here. If you have an up, you can cut off half of the rotations from just sitting back here without even having to peek sight. Like this means that losing side as a CT is going to be way worse because this side player, like one thing on Vertigo that would always happen is you would walk up side because I on T side I would always come up side. You would walk up side, and you can just get trapped here. This also makes this position worse too. It's really this. It changes everything on A.
I will let you and King figure this out because I'm putting you both A. I'm going B.
Yeah, this changes everything on like because side. So as like a side pathing player, I would come up here, and then like if my teammates weren't able to push, I would like pre-fire headshot and then come out because this was really good because you could just walk up here, and the CTs really couldn't do anything about it without heavy risk. So you can just walk up and then swing, but now you can't do that because of this. So, but sitting back here is now good because you deny them from rotating. If I'm lurking here, if someone is, if they're rotating around at all, I have half of their rotate covered. Meaning, if CTs want to rotate,
it also
better,
means
they have
it's
to go
much
all the way
easier from
through it,
holding
so.
side now too, right? Because
Well, yeah, you can hold side from back here, but
yeah, you can also boost up top of the bags. Like peek me.
well, I think I can just run across that if you
No, peek me.
if you have a rifle.
Here, look.
like that. Like, yeah, if I peek you, I die, but I'm not. As a side player, you're not pathing like that. Like you're running across that angle, and I don't know if you're gonna hit that reaction. Like, let me just.
Oh, they closed the door here.
Oh, that is. I understand that. I guess with opening this up, if this was open, like this area would just be hell. Because there's just so much. Like this splits this off into 2 rotates. There's no in rotating between them. Which is why like this cuts off that. I like this.
Okay,
like
so
this.
the map will just okay.
I have no fucking clue how this affects the balance because everything there is a benefit to both sides on every change, but that I see so far that I can think of, but I don't know how it actually pans out. Like,
I think this map will
all.
turn more into like it will turn more into like a mirage situation where you have like sometimes you just have like 3A, right? On mirage or like 2 mid, 2A, right? Like that's the default, but sometimes you have like 3A, 1 cat, and 1 window, right? I think that'll be like that in on Vertigo, where the thing is I'm gonna put you and King on A. Like you two are gonna hard A. Chris is just gonna play Heaven with me, and I'm gonna play hard B, right?
Yeah.
And then Adam is just like in elevator, just like playing mid and then A.
I like maps that have. I like when there's variation, like where there's enough angles and stuff where there's heavy variation. As I said, that's why I don't like Dust 2.
Okay,
because to me,
I'm thinking about it now as a CT. Like ramp pushes are now like slightly nerfed, right? Because you have the pillar here and then you have the pillar back onto site. Right?
Yeah. So the T's have way more stuff to clear, but they also have way more angles to flank and to hold, like when they have the site. So it benefits the T's like late round if they've taken the site or if they have some more control. But like early round, I think this benefits CTs because you have many more options for how to hold. Like that's why it adds more variation to both sides, which I like because I don't like being trapped into like 3 options. I like having
okay.
a lot of options.
Okay, I'm gonna have Chris be the one that sometimes just like peeks into mid. And then fall off sometimes, either play heaven here or he's gonna play in spawn. He's gonna play spawn here, watch the heaven rotate, and then he can like help me with stuff. Interesting.
Also, on retake, this isn't necessarily all bad for CTs because if you clear this catwalk here, and you have enough players alive to where the Ts have to worry about like a ton of angles, then you can walk up this catwalk here, and that will give you another angle to pressure from while your teammates are pressuring. So I don't know. I don't know how this affects the balance of the map.
I mean, we can still also run boost over to B as well as like a. Do you know if Vertigo was a T-sided or a CT-sided map?
I don't know. When I played it a lot, me and the people that I was playing with were so T-sided as players that our CT sides would be terrible on very CT-sided maps. So I don't really know what the sidings like was.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I think like a majority of our team, like I know you are, but we're like a majority of our team is very like T-sided players.
Yeah. It kind of depends on the map for me right now.
Can
I
you
would
sit
say...
behind boost heaven or boost here? Can you sit on catwalk? Just crouch. Jump, stand up. Or let me boost on top of you. Okay. I thought it was much worse than I thought it was. Okay, scoot over here. Like here. Okay. This is a variation you can do. You have like two people, one person boost up, head glitching here like this.
One thing that is good about this is even though I think you can get shot off of it from the angle you're not looking at, it does set you up for retake. Like it's very difficult to like if you're boosting here, it's very difficult for both of you to die. Cuz you have catwalk here to just get out. And the T's probably will smoke sight in some way. So you can get out of this angle. Like, if you're boosting here, you have a safe exit pretty much. So.
God, this will change executes as well. Because you have the normal one. And then this is no longer safe, so you don't do this anymore. I fucked up that smoke.
Well, you'll just need to actually, like, if you're taking Vertigo A, you're just going to need to, like, actually clear angles once you have the smokes down. Like, it no longer just gives you plant. You'll have to hold catwalk. You'll have to hold this CT thing here. Which I think is good. Because opening up A like that, I think, makes retaking it more possible. Retakes on A kind of felt bad. Like, they felt good a lot because people didn't know what they were doing, but when people would actually play their lives, it would be really annoying if they had utility. Retaking A when they don't have utility and don't know how to play their lives is easy. But...
spend some time just like making my own lineups for this. For T side
Yeah.
specifically. Because I think from now on I'll smoke like this. And then I'll smoke this. And then we can come up side for free kinda. Right? Oh, might not. Okay, it might not be as bad as I thought. I'm just thinking about it right now. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I mean, an execute, like, you can have, if you want a full execute, then 3 smokes would be ideal. Some kind of CT, like, rotate smoke, some kind of, this is like 2 sight smokes, I think is still going to be good. Or 1 that's further back, I don't know. You're gonna have to clear more angles, period. Regardless of the exec utility, but
Yeah, I'm just thinking about.
I don't think that's a bad thing, because I think if you threw the right utility on A, oftentimes it would be a free plant, and then the CTs would be retaking.
Dude, I was
unless the CTs
excited.
played aggressive.
I was a little excited to learn Vertigo, and now I'm not very excited to learn Vertigo.
Gonna be more excited to learn Vertigo,
I am not excited to learn Vertigo.
because as a T taking A, I'm no longer going to be staring at a smoke and spamming heaven for half of the round.
As a T?
Yeah. Because that, if you add proper utility on A, you take the site and get the plant down immediately, and then as soon as your util goes off, the CTs retake.
Oh god, I don't know what I want to
so-
insta-ban now. Do I want to insta-ban Dust 2 or fucking Vertigo?
Dust 2.
I think we insta-ban Dust 2
No
still.
one wants to play Dust 2, so regardless of the balancing of the map, it is the worst choice.
Okay, it comes
Because
down
I
to
cannot
me, Chris,
get
and
myself
Adam.
mentally to, like, unless I am literally complete, there is no other option but to play Dust 2. If I have an option to do anything else, I will do it, because
Yeah, no, yeah. I
Dust
think we're
2
gonna
is
ban Dust
literally the worst
2
map.
because a majority of us fucking like Dust 2. Like,
because it has no, it's not interesting. It has no, its angles are bad. It has
No, it's
no
just-
variation. I hate it. I hate the
So,
map. I hate everything about Dust 2.
the map is very more aim heavy than the others. Util doesn't do as
Nah.
much, right?
I don't even. Yeah, it's more aim reliant because the angles are all bad. Like, the angles are all so standard. There's like a few dynamic angles on the map, but they're the map is just choke points. It's just
I mean, I
like,
think you can say that about
horrible
most of
choke
fucking
points.
Counter Strike.
Yeah, but it's the worst. It's the it is, so mid is the only part of the map that is not just a straight up 1 point choke point. B and A, both choke points. Mid, I mean, mid doors is a choke point.
I
but it
mean, I
has
think you
cap.
could say that
That's
about.
the only thing that opens up the
I
site.
think you could say that about like Inferno. Inferno's pretty.
Inferno
like,
has
choke point
apartments.
heavy.
Inferno has 3. Inferno has 1. It has 2 entrances to the actual A site. It has apartments, which is 2 exits, and then it has mid. So into brackets there are 2 doorways. Yes, it's still a choke point, but then there is the exit out of halls. Then yeah, B is a choke point. Definitely. Inferno is definitely a choke pointy map. The thing that I like about it though is the angles don't feel like shit to me. Like, because they're closer.
Erickson, I know how much
I
you
don't
hate
like
Dust
Dust
2.
2.
All right.
Yeah,
Don't
it
worry,
is-
don't worry. We're still insta banning Dust 2 because Chris hates it. I hate it. I mentally get checked out when I play Dust 2. Like, I stop thinking. I just go and aim. So like that's a really bad thing for an IGL to just be mentally fucking checked out. So
Mhm.
Dust 2 is still gonna be our insta ban, but I'm not
But, like,
looking forward to Vertigo.
The way I feel when I play Dust 2 is that even if I am thinking, I have no options. There is nothing interesting for me to do. There is nothing about the map that I find enjoyable. There is no pathing. There is no strategy that is fun on Dust 2.
They
It is
changed
all it is all the same.
they changed
is
Dust
all
2
basic.
to have the so it long to like A is open, more open. You can throw nades from there.
Mm,
They changed
I don't.
they removed the skybox, so now you can do T spawn to B nades.
Yeah, I don't care. I hate the angles on the map.
The only fun
hate the way
angle
it's-
is the
I hate the way it's played.
Yeah, no, don't worry, Erickson. I understand. Dust 2's a shit
I
map.
I like maps where I can float around. I don't like maps where I am ultimately funneled into a choke. Um, without having like where it just that's how it feels. It feels funneled into a choke. And Inferno is choke points, but I don't feel like I'm being funneled into a choke point everywhere I go. Like if I'm floating around boiler, yes, mid is a choke point, but there's a lot more variation to it. The angles and the closer the closeness of it makes it feel better. But on Dust 2, you have long ass angles in front of the choke points.
Oh god, I don't. Okay, so fuck.
I would rather play Aztec, which is objectively worse by a long shot. But I would rather play it.
Not gonna lie, I kind of do like Aztec.
It's bad. It's really bad, but at
I mean,
least on a competitive level, it is really bad. Um, but
I
I
mean,
would
it
rather
used to be
play.
balanced before. Like, it's. I think Aztec's a balanced map without like grenades, right? But like when CS and like the meta developed, Aztec's not really balanced.
So I say it's like bad competitively. Um,
I'm curious about something. Okay, so that's a plant spot.
interesting. Man,
Cause this guy, if it's planted here,
I mean I think it's a really good open plant because I mean it's easy to spam. Like if someone's defusing this, you spam here, and they're dead. So that's really easy to spam. I wouldn't say it's like this guy being planted for this guy is that relevant because this is a really bad angle, like to peek off of if they're holding it. So
do you want to play a quick game of Vertigo, Erickson?
I'll play the cam right now.
You don't want
I
to play the
think
game?
I don't know. I don't know if I actually like. I don't know if I want. I'm interested in playing Vertigo and like um in a better context. I don't know if I just want to queue randomly.
Well, it's just gonna be
Um,
me and you on A site. I'm just gonna be like, hey, Erickson and
yeah,
I are gonna play A site. Cause I always played A site with you, Erickson.
yeah.
But I'm if we're putting Vertigo, if we're playing Vertigo, I'm putting you and King together again on CT.
Yeah. As a side, I played side on T side and CT. Like I was side every round of the game essentially. So this change like allows me in that position to do a lot more
Mm.
things. I don't know what I'll actually be doing when we develop Vertigo stuff. I don't really care where I put, but on like in my past position, that's a really interesting thing over here. It definitely makes. I think I feel a bit sick today, so I'm thinking in my head about what a 2Q CS game match is, and I don't know if I want that right now.
I'm not gonna dump us in schizo queues. Don't worry, Erickson.
Hmm.
We're probably gonna face it. Erickson,
I don't
question:
think I should, huh?
can we run boost here to T spawn? Is this a thing?
I don't think so. I think there's an invisible wall that extends all the way up this. Yeah, there's an invisible wall that extends all the way up that.
Oh,
I mean, and I don't think that you.
You want to try
I
it?
don't think you have enough speed to do it, but
You want to try
sure.
it? First jump.
Yeah, you do not have enough speed to do that. I didn't do it perfectly, but you're gonna hit, even if you made it all the way like strafed, you would just hit this down here. I think. I don't think it's possible. Hmm. I think the strafe is too
Too wide.
large, yeah, to really get enough to like
You want to try
not
one more
fall
time?
far enough. We can try one more time. I don't.
You
Okay, that was
fucking.
glitchy. No, I was literally teleport, like when I pressed jump, it didn't jump immediately, and I teleported backwards. I don't know what that was. All right,
You didn't
hit it
jump
again.
off.
Is it hitting? It's like I'm hitting something. I'm pressing jump, and then I just go back down. Like what was I'm holding W, and it's not doing anything. My connection is. What is happening? I'm stuck to your head. I don't understand. I guess I'll press it like a full second early or something. It launched me sideways.
Well, I fell off, so
I jumped when I jumped here, and it launched me sideways. I there's no point. I don't think I'm even synced with. I don't think my. I don't think I've even synced with what's fucking happening. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Because
do you want to at least try the run boost to B?
I can try it. I don't know. I don't know what is going on with my fucking connection right now.
Okay, you
Like,
fucked up.
it's not. Trust me. It is not my. It is not me fucking up. It is my connection to the server. There we go.
There you go, you got it.
Like I would press jump, and it would like I would go down. Like I would just like teleport down. I don't know what it was. Because I did the exact same timing that time as every other time. And it just worked.
Oh god, that's different. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, gotta remember
Yep.
that's not safe anymore. Oh.
Yep. Also, this means an opper. Oops. This means an opper can hold from there, and if there's anyone who lurks outside, like I mean, it's not particularly useful, but if it's just a floating position, you can hold this. You can hold mid and hold a walkout there.
Should I have Adam play like B with me more then? And then Chris is like it's like 3A. Yeah, it's like
You
a
could
3
definitely.
1
The
1.
thing is, like, in like mid, the one thing is if you have like up holding here, holding that side of mid and walkout, then it is a bit of an exposed angle because if they will have to pick one angle to watch at a time and they'll have to flick, so they can get caught out if the enemy is looking for it. And if someone walks all the way up here, like someone can silently get all the way over here. So is it likely they're gonna silently walk all the way over there like early? No. Mid round, late round, baby. But it's definitely an option. You just have to be cautious, which I'm sure Adam is perfectly capable of. So
Yeah, I trust Adam. Don't worry.
yeah, if there was anyone to put in a position like that, it would probably be Adam anyway. So.
This is interesting. I mean, I also fucking hate Vertigo, so this doesn't change anything about me wanting to play Vertigo.
I like Vertigo because it is different from other maps, which makes me more interested in it. But it's not different in like, there's a lot of maps that are like community maps that just feel schizophrenic. Vertigo doesn't
I
feel
just
like that.
jumping right click this.
This is a little bit this update is a little schizophrenic.
Oh, cool. I can just jumping right click this then.
Also, this allows I mean, you peek in front of headshot for a second there before it's fully bloomed, but this allows like this person to like hold like clear kind of that one pillar right there. They can clear towards that, so the side person can clear without being exposed to headshot. Headshot person can still spam it extremely easily if they're not comfortable. Oh, more free kills on people who think that you can sit on that little fence thing here, and people don't know about it. I remember getting called a cheater because I fucking pre-aimed someone on that and headshot them immediately, and it's like, bro.
Bro, I mean, if he stood
Bro.
there like last round or the round previously.
It wasn't even that. It's just that I clear that angle, because I know about it, and there was one guy left, and it's like, I might as well. Like, I clear every angle that I know about. If I don't know about an angle, then I start clearing it once I know about it. Even if it's like some fucking stupid
Gimmicky play like on an Inferno.
Yeah. My only issue is just improperly clearing angles. But I clear them all. I just don't always clear them right.
Oh man. Alright.
I just have a feeling if I play today, I'm gonna get fucking one kill.
Even if we play like schizo queues.
Well, not if we play schizo queues, but I don't really want to play schizo queues.
I kind of want to play some schizo queues on Inferno. Because schizo queues allow me to like figure out timings for stuff.
It might be down like later a little bit.
Later tonight?
If there's more people on. Just do whatever. Just to like play with the new mollies and.
Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, everyone's busy on Thursday. Never mind. We're still gonna go over nuke stuff on the weekend, like we said, but fuck, dude.
This helps CT economy, like the Molotov thing and all that stuff. It does.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. You take the positives with the negatives, right? Like, who knows? Maybe CT side might be extremely more powerful now that the mollies have, like, it doesn't matter how much the mollies are nerfed, right? It doesn't matter how much the mollies are nerfed because CTs now have like M4s more often, or M4s and A1Ss more often, especially like round 2, right? And then the Ts don't get much because they don't get much from the bomb anymore, so they can't snowball, you know?
Yeah.
What is it? It's like 200 extra per round, right? For bomb plant that they removed. And that's like a pretty big change, and it adds up for everybody over time. So we'll see, we'll see. Like, for sure, we'll be sad that no longer round 2 AK, unless you get like 3-4 kills. I'll probably go back to like the Mac 10 round 2 and just W key out something. And then hopefully they update the server tonight or like later tonight, because I really don't like I've gotten to you've blessed me with this server, Erickson. I can no longer just like go into a private lobby and then just insert commands and then go, all right, everything's set up. Now I actually really like the fact that I can do like dot bot and then places it below me, or dot boost, and then change maps on the fly without having to leave and rejoin when in like a multiplayer lobby. If we ever do 10 mans, we should do it on the official like CS:GO thing, because we get experience for that.
I mean, I want to play 10 mans on fucking cobblestone and shit. So.
Okay,
And,
like if we're doing like official maps on 10 mans, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's it for now, I guess. A new update, vertigo changes. That's about it. I might get, I don't know. I still don't like how mollies don't spread as wide and far. It is cool though how it like you can see more of the molly, and it doesn't like the effect. You can now actually like see people over the molly, because before I would get so many free kills just by like tossing a molly and then peeking it.
Bro, I fucking hated that. I hated getting killed through Molotovs. It's so stupid.
Oh, it's
Like,
because I had effects on low, so it was easy to see through people through that.
it's harder on my resolution to see through Molotovs. Because since it's condensed, the like transparent thing of it is so small.
Yeah.
And it was already like barely a color change when there was someone standing behind the pillar thing, so it's just impossible. So like, it's just a fucking, I just can't play it in front of Molotovs if that fucking pillar is too well placed.